You will have noticed on the show that we're constantly looking for great investments in both residential and commercial. Today, we're going to look specifically at commercial and what does make a great commercial property investment. With me is Gary Damp, the head of property for Firstfolio. G'day, Gary.
G'day, Mark. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. Now, the big question is, what's involved in a good commercial property investment?
Well, I think for a good investment proposition, you've got to look at several factors. One would be the proximity, the quality of the development, and actual location says a lot, particularly in the current market.
So what are some other elements I need to look at for a good commercial investment?
One of the best things to look at is a common sense approach. Why would I buy in this location versus somewhere else? Time, fuel prices, family and lifestyle in this area is a big consideration. So we're finding smaller developments would suit that bill, where something in the vicinity ranging between, say, 30 to 75 square metres, averaging about 50 square metres.
Okay, this place, for example, Quattro. What makes this such a good commercial investment?
Well, I think Quattro is very unique in several areas. It's designed well for light, good air, good views. We've actually got views over the Long Reef, which are all nice things to give a good corporate environment. When you're sitting at that desk, grinding away for hours, it's great to be able to look out and ponder.
All right. Now we know what you're looking for, but tell me what you don't want to see.
If you've got a property that is deficient, poorly lit, poor window capability, i.e. bad light, poor airflows, stuck in a little corner with air conditioning, they're not desirable. Tenants will go elsewhere before they'll go to that. And Mark, this is a perfect example of what we're talking about, where you get a fantastic value add to the normal meterage area of a suite. We've got 100 square metres of balcony here. You've got fantastic rural outlook, a true rural outlook, together with the ocean in the background at Long Reef. Pretty sensational. Full north sun. Probably finish up about 4:30, I think, tonight.
Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Would you rather work in a space like this that's got an outside area, or would you rather work without an outside area?
Yeah, what it does, it provides about a 20% uplift on many occasions in the value of what your lease return will be. One of the considerations, for example, the Property Investors Association would take into account is there's an unacceptable type of air conditioning structure over there that we can see, as opposed to an architectural concealment of the air conditioning units that someone like the developer of this project has done.
And this is the sort of stuff that people go through to get endorsed by the Property Investors Association?
Absolutely, that's all part of the design consideration and also the building and engineering of the project.
So Colin, what's a residential developer doing moving into commercial?
Well, Mark, the writing was on the wall over 4 years ago that the residential market in New South Wales in particular was heading downhill, and it still continues to do so. So we looked at that and said the only real positive way to have a look at an investment and a real future in construction was to move into commercial, and here we are.
And how did you get the highest Property Investors Association rating?
A lot of hard work, Mark, and a lot of detailed information that was required by PIA to give us that rating, and we pushed and pushed to make sure that we did get it. Our builders and everyone involved in the project complied with those requirements for PIA to make sure that we ended up with the project we've got now.
Quattro Corporate is a very recent addition to the lifestyle-centric, eco-friendly demands of decentralised office space today. It scored a 4-star rating from PIA, with a 5th to be added if all goes well in 12 months.